We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it. In between the finger pointing, there was grieving. On Friday, the White House flew the flags at half staff, which got some criticism. But on a human level, you can see how hard the president is taking this.
I'm a little confused here. This same Republican Party that was so anti-cancel culture, so anti-Me Too movement, so anti all of those different things, is now the party that wants to strip us of our First Amendment rights if we say anything disparaging against Charlie Kirk. Help me understand that one. They're now canceling Jimmy Kimmel's show for allegedly making disparaging remarks against Charlie Kirk. I watched the video, and folks, I am perplexed. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the sitting president of the United States, before they even knew who the shooter was already coming out inciting violence by saying that it was a radical leftist. Now that information has come out, that's not even the case. And all Jimmy Kimmel was doing was disabusing Donald Trump of his own notion. And y'all cancel his show? And it doesn't help the fact that the head of the Department of Justice, Pam Bondi, just recently came out and said that they will use the full weight of the DOJ to go after those that speak ill of Charlie Kirk. She had to come back and clean it up because she realized how that sounded. But folks, the truth is already out there. Our First Amendment rights are fundamentally under full-blown assault by this administration, and this is complete madness.
Welcome on another episode, you guys. Thank you so much for being here today. If you're joining for the very first time, thank you as well for clicking on this video. Today, we are going to be talking about Disney because they have around and they are finding out big time. If you do not know, Jimmy Kimmel was fired following his reaction to the situation that happened to Charlie Kirk, as well as some of his comments about Donald Trump. He was let go because he used his First Amendment. A lot of people come out to say that his First Amendment was violated because there should be no reason that that man should get fired for what he said. It is not even as if he said something like new. It is the same thing that a lot of people have been saying. The way he was fired, you would have thought it was on the show, literally cursing people out. He made a comment, he made a statement that a lot of people, especially Democrats, have been making following the death of this man. But they decided to let him go. The people took the matters into their hands and started canceling their subscription. Even people who had reservation for their wedding, they are canceling everything. A lot of vacations that people have planned, they are canceling everything and whatever it is that is attached to Disney. They said they are not going to be supporting another operation. These people did not collect the handbook from Target because if they did, I do not think they are going to be doing this. Now they are apologizing. They are sending emails to people to come get some packages at 40% discount. And people are online saying, we are not going to help with you all for what you all did to Jimmy Kimmel. And I feel like this is actually a good thing because sometimes these people move like the bully that they are. People are reacting to them now apologizing, giving people discounts, and the fact that they have lost about $4 billion just in the space of few days. Let's get into what people are saying, then we will come back and talk about it.
Man, you people were serious on Disney. Disney, $3 billion estimated loss in just maybe 3 or 4 days. You guys really had a long talk with Disney. $3 billion. People were canceling their timeshare vacations. They're canceling literal ownership of timeshare condos. They're canceling lifetime memberships with Disney World. I'm witnessing a empire lose. And the people are speaking, and they're speaking very loud. I mean, I know people that are literally canceling memberships that they've had for decades. Man, Disney, you really stepped on your own ass. And quite frankly, I don't think bringing Jimmy Kimmel back is going to do anything except fuel the fire of pissed that people are at you right now. You really underestimated your fan base. You made a decision that hurt the quality of your reputation. And now you must sit back and face the lashes.
I'm a little confused here. This same Republican Party that was so anti-cancel culture, so anti-Me Too movement, so anti all of those different things, is now the party that wants to strip us of our First Amendment rights if we say anything disparaging against Charlie Kirk. Help me understand that one. They're now canceling Jimmy Kimmel's show for allegedly making disparaging remarks against Charlie Kirk. I watched the video, and folks, I am perplexed. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the sitting president of the United States, before they even knew who the shooter was already coming out inciting violence by saying that it was a radical leftist. Now that information has come out, that's not even the case. And all Jimmy Kimmel was doing was disabusing Donald Trump of his own notion. And y'all cancel his show? And it doesn't help the fact that the head of the Department of Justice, Pam Bondi, just recently came out and said that they will use the full weight of the DOJ to go after those that speak ill of Charlie Kirk. She had to come back and clean it up because she realized how that sounded. But folks, the truth is already out there. Our First Amendment rights are fundamentally under full-blown assault by this administration, and this is complete madness.
Disney, let this be a lesson to you that we, the people, are only loyal to the situation. The moment you turn on us, we all turn on you. Firing Jimmy Kimmel was wrong. Remember, loyalty goes both ways. When DeSantis was trying to take over Disney and taking you back and forth to court, we had your back. All those same subscriptions and trips and cruises and vacations that we were booking and subscribing to, we had your back. But how soon you forget. And we the people can show you. And you should have asked Target. Because when we pull our dollars, you will feel it in your pocket. Now you done lost billions of dollars in revenue because you underestimated the power of the people and the power of our dollars. Just know, our loyalty ain't to nothing but the situation at hand. Just because we supported you before, don't mean that we loyal to you. Because as you see, we will jump ship in a heartbeat. As far as we concerned, if you okay with us losing our rights, then we okay with you losing our business. You betray people, don't expect them to stand with you. Because as far as we concerned, this one was a bad move. So Disney, don't think we're going to be quiet about this one. We're going to keep talking about it. We're going to keep posting about it. We're going to keep encouraging others to cancel their subscriptions. And we standing together on this one. So, you picked your battles. And we picked ours. Don't forget, we are the audience to help pay your bills. And we're all Team Jimmy. Y'all like, share, comment, and repost.
So it was okay for him to exercise his First Amendment right and say whatever the hell he wanted, but not Jimmy Kimmel. Not Jimmy Kimmel? Okay, I see where we are. And I hope that a lot of people see where we are. I know a lot of folks who are canceling their Disney Plus account right now. Some people are canceling their cable accounts and canceling ABC because they don't support what is happening to Kimmel. It is an indication of the deeper problem that we have, but some folks are not and will never be willing to admit that. My neighbor just canceled her Disney Plus account. And if you are one of those people who support Jimmy Kimmel, put your money where your mouth is. Post a video or a picture of your Disney Plus cancellation because this isn't right. It's not right at all. Not by any stretch of the imagination. A lot of people are like, we are sliding into fascism. Oh no, We're there. We are there.
So it's been reported that Disney lost like millions of subscribers over the past few days after Jimmy Kimmel was sanctimoniously fired, or his show being suspended, whatever you want to call it. But Disney is feeling it. Hulu is feeling it. ABC is feeling it. They lost millions of subscribers. That's a lot of money left on the table, bro. Y'all need to just go ahead and apologize. Instead of y'all demanding Jimmy Kimmel apologize, y'all need to go ahead and apologize for messing with that man's First Amendment rights. Because clearly, it's not even so much people playing about Jimmy Kimmel. People just ain't playing with people's First Amendment rights being tampered with, especially in regards to speaking out against fascism, against a Nazi. Like, come on now.
Good morning. Today is Monday, September 22nd, and the trending topic in America is boycotts. That's right. Everybody is boycotting every motherfucking thing in this country. So much so, your girl's starting to feel like Oprah in this bitch reporting this news. You get a boycott, you get a boycott, you get a boycott. We're just boycotting every fucking thing. All right, getting straight into it. Due to the cancellation of the Jimmy Kimmel late night talk show, a call made by ABC, right? ABC is facing a boycott like no other. Not only are Americans calling to have the entire channel removed, yes, you heard right, there is a petition that currently has 200,000 signatures calling, demanding for the channel to be shut down, as well as Disney, Hulu, ESPN subscriptions being canceled left and right. Disney stocks are tanking. As a result, apparently Disney has lost $3.87 billion, and even Disney stars have been supporting the boycott, calling for their fans to boycott Disney and ABC. Y'all see the title of that article? Disney faces $3.8 billion loss as boycott grows over Jimmy Kimmel's suspension. You see what I have highlighted in the purple, right? So it says September 20th, 2025, according to Culture Base, the company's market value reportedly dropped by $3.87 billion overnight. See, this is why you don't fuck around, so you don't gotta find out. This is why. You would have thought that after seeing what happened with Target when they decided to bite the hand of their main target audience, what would happen as far as your business and its longevity. You'd think they would have took that as the warning that it should have been, but instead they decided that they wanted to go and play this game too. So now ABC is in the same boat as Target and them. Not just that, Jerry from Ben & Jerry's, the ice cream company that we all love, has officially stepped down from his own company, leaving a $1 billion company that he spent the last 48 years building. Why? Because the parent company, Unilever, right? I don't think that I'm saying it correctly, refuses to speak up and speak out on the social injustices that plague this country. Now, if you know anything about Ben & Jerry, the founders of Ben & Jerry ice cream, that you know that they're all about equality, that they're all about social justice, that they're all about togetherness. You understand? They want everybody to eat, quite literally. Like, they want everybody to eat. So this comes as an ultimate boss move from Jerry, for you to step down from your own company because it clashes with your beliefs, it clashes with your morals, the way that the people who now own it, you understand, who own the majority stocks, are choosing to use your name, your brand, in a way that you do not condone, that you do not agree with, for you to walk away from that. Because that right there is just... it's so admirable. It's so admirable. And now we went from we're not eating nothing but Ben & Jerry's to now we're not even fucking eating Ben & Jerry's. Because, yeah, why would we? I guess the moral of this video is if you can't stand up for something, then you'll fall for anything and everything. Honestly. And the true testament of your fight is not when you're speaking up and speaking out when you have nothing to lose, but when you have everything to lose. That's when it really matters. Oh, and I forgot to mention that because Jerry is leaving his company, right, as the ultimate form of boycotting, naturally that means that we're boycotting all Unilever brands. All Unilever brands. All you have to do is literally just look up Google Unilever brands and all of them is going to pop up. Unfortunately, brands like Dove and other stuff, like I think tea and stuff like that is a part of their brand.
The remarks from Jimmy Kimmel following the PPN of Charlie Kirk isn't new. It is the same thing that a lot of people have been talking about. But I feel like they see it as a big platform that they know a lot of people are going to tune into, and for him to make such bold statements, and because it is true, it stings them a lot to a point where they had to fire him. Even Trump in an interview said he does not have a talent, that they are going to get someone that has a talent, that it is not as if Jimmy Kimmel has a talent. And it is so funny because why do you have to criticize some certain people and your entire career literally ended? Why is he not allowed to use his First Amendment? But this said CK has been spewing some of the most racist things online, saying some of the most annoying things, and nothing was ever done. The moment this man decided to say the truth, it stinks so bad that they had to tell him to go. Immediately they did that, Cancel Disney started trending. It started as if it was a joke, but people took it seriously because in few days they were down $4 billion. Like, you guys, $4 billion is crazy. People are dropping Disney, they are dropping Hulu, ESPN, whatever it is you can think of attached to them, they are checking out, saying they are not going to be associating with them at all. And to be honest, it is true. This is not an online noise at all, because there have been confirmation that they've lost a certain amount of money. People even went as far as creating videos showing step-by-steps for people who have been finding it difficult to cancel their subscription on whatever network they have that is attached to Disney. It is that freaking serious. And people are not just upset that Jimmy was fired. They are more scared about what it means when corporations start bowing to political pressure that freaking fast. It was as if they have been waiting for him to, drop it, and immediately they canceled it. And this same set of people are the ones who scream about cancel culture every time someone disagrees with them. And now they are cheering someone to get fired over a joke, over a statement that millions of people are making. And how does it even make sense? Because you cannot have it both ways. You either support free speech or you don't. What we are saying is not about protecting feelings. It is about punishing dissent. Comedians can joke if critics can speak, and if entertainment becomes politically sanitized, this is not like protecting democracy. They are literally choking it. Jimmy Kimmel might be the face of this story, but I even feel like it is much more deeper. They bowed immediately to all of this political thing. Immediately he made that statement. And his comment isn't even that bad. His comment isn't even is not on any level compared to what CK has been saying. It's not in any way bad, because he literally said what millions of people are saying. And it is the truth, because even the governor of Utah literally said he has been praying and fasting for 36 hours because they just cannot sit with the idea that the person responsible for the PPN of that man is a white person. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Are you as well boycotting? What do you think about what people are saying about this entire thing? And what do you think about Disney thinking it was okay for a man to be fired just because he exercised his First Amendment right? Let me hear what you think in the comment section. I am going to see you guys in the next one.